Hey, good morning, good evening, friends. So today we are going to discuss about voice agent, and you are aware of what is voice agent. You have seen from last couple of years the AI agentic work in the power, and people are just trying to do more and more experiment with this AI agent, right? So this AI agent is give us power of lot of other things, and on the top of it, like when we talk about voice agents, it's it's kind of phenomenon. It give you more power to do a lot of other activities, because we know like we are doing the communication, and through the communication we can understand more, and this voice agent will help us those kind of tasks which can be done easily without any issue. For example, if you want to book a restaurant reservation table, or might be talking to health center, so those kind of things can be easily done through this voice agent. Now, to begin with, what we are going to discuss today. So we are going to create one single voice agent for current timing, where I'm going to explain you how to use this AI agent, how easy it is, and how to utilize in your day-to-day task if you want, or might be you can sell it out to your customers. Okay, so without further any delay, let's start. Okay, so what is ElevenLabs? So ElevenLabs, first and foremost, we are not getting any funding from ElevenLabs because I like this tool. I used it, so I thought it's better to share with everyone. So what is ElevenLab? ElevenLab provide you different options, like you're already aware of. Like it's more like voice related stuff. It's providing on the top of it. It providing you agentic work as well. So to start with, you can just try and log in with it, sign up it. It give you almost 10,000 credit for free. So for your testing and everything, it is pretty much okay to go with it. Okay. So once you log in with this ElevenLab, okay, so you will get this kind of screen where you will see different options. So here you will have options like 11 creative. So we are not worried about it. We just, if you are not seeing this 11 agent first, so you need to select this 11 agent. Okay. So what is the objective over here? So we are going to create a voice agent. So for example, uh, I'm picking a restaurant reservation option over here, where what we are going to do, we are going to create an agent which will receive the call whenever someone is calling to the restaurant receptionist, and ask for the booking. So if people ask like, okay, whether we have, I want to book a table for 5 people or 6 people at this time or that time, whether there is a booking available or not. Okay, so this is a basic simple use case we are going to do. But on the top of it, let me explain each and every options which you are seeing right away. So the first thing is like obviously the agent. So when you click on this agent, you will see your existing agents list over here. And if you want to create a new agent, you just need to create a click new agent. And you can see like there are two things, three things basically. One is like your personal assistant. So if you want to create your personal assistants, which will say, okay, learning companion, creative helper, research assistant, which is solely for your detailing, then you can use this personal assistant. And if you want, there is another option which is called business agent. So in business agent, there are n number of options. Like for example, you are seeing over here like retail, e-commerce, health, medical. So for example, we are going into food beverage. Let's select it. In the food beverage, when we talk about like reservation management, order taking, this everything whatever you're seeing, there are n number of options or use case which can utilize. Okay, so we'll discuss it more in detail. Let me show you some more options. So for example, this is the knowledge base. So knowledge base is basically what? So when you talk about any industry or something, then you know the LLM can give you random answers. But if you want to stick and provide a specific knowledge, you have the option to provide the URL, aid file, or text, or might be folders where you will recite some detailings. For example, if I'm talking about my site indian.net, so if I want like the answer should be come from indian.net first, so I need to provide the URL over here, which will give you the detailing of that particular website. Tools, basically the webhooks and tools. So whenever you want to integrate with some other third-party tools, uh, where you want to do some operation. For example, let me pull this aid integration. You will understand it more. So for example, here, like for current detailing, I use this calendar related stuff. You can create your own webhook. For example, you logged in somewhere, and from the logged in, you want to know the person's name or might be something else. So you can create that. At client tool, there are again, like you have the different options over here. So we will discuss it more in detail once we started. Then the integration part, aid integration, you see, for example, there are a number of options already available. You can connect with ServiceNow, WhatsApp, Amazon Connect, and Cursor, Salesforce. And but in case like you want to, you have a custom URL which is MCP server which is not available over here, you just go and use this custom MCP servers over here. Okay. Going forward, voices. So voices is basically, this is like ElevenLabs is known for the voices. So yeah, when you talk about uh, voices, you can give the voices for different users. For example, use cases. For example, you can select the languages, in which language you want your agent should talk. You can ask them to talk in Arabic, English, Hindi, whatever you want. Okay. Then on the same time, like what kind of character it would be, male, female, and how it tone. So those options would be there. Okay, we will not touching right now this option. I will tell you these things detail. Now, this is the another thing which is important, which is phone number. So what it will do basically. So phone number, basically when you talk about a voice agent, right? So voice agent for handling the, how this voice agent will work. Either it will be on your website or someone call on that phone number, it will interact with the voice, so you need the phone number. Okay, so there are different options for the phone numbers. There is from Twilio or Citron. Generally Twilio is the easiest one. So once you have the Twilio account, you can give your SID and detailings, and you can connect with the phone numbers. Then you can connect with your WhatsApp numbers, and the outbound call is like, this is like when someone is calling. The other way around is when you talk about, for example, you already pissed off a lot of marketing calls. So if you want like people to call from the agent to different your subscriber or might be your prospects, this is one of the way where you can like give the number, and this agent will call on behalf of you. Okay. Now, without any delay, let's start creating your first agent. So what you need to do, and in case like you have not created the 11 Lab account, I would suggest like just go at 11 Lab and create your sign up with your Gmail ID. You will get 10,000 credits upfront. So it would be easy to do hands-on while I am showing you. Okay. So let's start with the agent. So I already created the agent, but just for your detailing, let me show you that as well, and then we will create side by side as well. So, so when we talk about the agent, either you go with the blank one, or you just go with the business agent. Because I in the morning I already consume my credits. I believe I don't have much credits, but let's try. Otherwise, I will pull my another account. So just for the demo purpose, I tried it, and on top of it, when we are over here, let me show you. Like these are the starter plan over here, where you can see like what are the different option available, like 75 minutes per call of call included, six concurrent call. So you can do, like when we talk about concurrent call, what it means, like at the same time, like if 10 different people are you want to make a call, then you can do it. Okay. So this kind of thing you can do, and on top of it, like for example, you're on free plan and you're testing, and you thought like, oh no, I need to test it more, and I don't want to subscribe it for every month. You just go at the billing and do top up, so you can add like 10 or 20 credits to do your further testing. But I believe like once you do with uh, these credits, because I used different things over here, so it consumed. But I will show you what you need to do. And to start with, what we are going to do over here, we are going to create a reservation for a hotel. Okay, that's a simple thing which we are going to do. And so what we need to do, go to the agent, and I hope you already created your account. If not, just try it side by side. Go to business. What we are going to do, we are going to create a food and beverage business, means test case, where we are going to do reservation. For current timing, like suppose the knowledge base. So for uh, in my area, like where I was belong to Indore, this is a decent hotel. For this, if I want to know, like this hotel asked me to create a voice agent for me. So what I need to do, I just need to go over here, copy his website, and add into the knowledge base. I already did it, so I'm not going to do it. But let do one more time. Okay. So okay. So this is, and here is the also the other option. Like this is for the single page. This is for the sitemap. And if you want to scan the entire site, like there might be blogs or something, and you want, like whenever someone is asking about the particular business, like little monk, what are the services available, what are the different events, or what is the contact. So everything should come from this website. It will not hallucinate. It is coming from the internet, or the agent is not aware of your data. So if you want to restrict it, like the knowledge should come from here, you need to provide the knowledge. Okay. Along with that, it might be possible is after this also you will find some difficulty, like the answer is not up to the mark. For that, we need to provide the uh, what is called a prompt. Okay. Now edit. So it will add the detailing. The knowledge base is ready. Currently, I am not adding the tools. Just do the continue. Okay. Now, what it is going to do? Okay. So basically, it is asking you the agent name. So suppose this is for the little monk. I hope this little monk, whenever they see, they will provide some fund and ask me to create the voice agent for them. Joke apart. But when you talk about this, uh, so so you need to provide the website, as I mentioned. We already given. Now you need to provide the what is the main goal of this agent. So you see, like I added, like your primary goal is And to be honest, with the AI, do not need to write everything. You just go to Gemini. Okay, so this is what I am doing. I just said I'm creating an event 11 Labs voice agent for restaurant reservation. All right, what should be suitable mail goal? The one thing which I would like to share, whether it is generated by AI or not, you should always be verify this thing. You cannot trust everything. So it's if it meets your goal, you want to change it. But it give you a liberty. You do not need to write everything like you have this the goal right up front of you. Just copy paste, which I did. Okay, already I did from the this agent part. Now, when you click on this main goal, what it do in the behind the scene, it will provide you summary and all the detailings. I'm not sure whether it will do because it will consume certain credits because in the background we are using the AI. So let me show you like what it generate basically. So it will generate this thing. This is called system prompt. So what is this system prompt is like, so this basically provide you like the personality of your agent. You can change it although like, so for example, you are Maya, you are friendly helpful virtual host for Little Monk, which we provided in Indore, and it gave you the basic details and everything, environment, whatever you see over here. You're assessing the guest over voice call. Okay, this is what required. That's good. Your response, welcoming, professional, warm. That's it, right? And what is your primary goal? So you will need to do efficient booking reservation, right? That's what we need. We didn't write anything. It's automatically generated. Okay, this is generated for the Little Monk now. So it's almost the same. Like, so what you need to do, for example, if you want to book something, what you required basically. So you need the name, you need the phone number, how many people are joining, what is your reservation time, reference time, those things you required, right? So those things we added over here. I mean, we not added basically, it's already added. So now what the next thing, like this is most important thing is the guardrail. Okay, guardrail will restrict certain things. So just pay attention whenever you are even copying pasting from the AI sites like Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude. You should go give a quick overview whether it's according to your detailing or not. For example, here if you see, do not engage discussion about unrelated topics such as financial advice, cryptocurrency, casino game, and outside your purpose. So the solely intention of this agent is to create a reservation, nothing else. So what we are saying, just focus on those things. Don't go beyond that because this is a agent, right? AI agent. If we talk about any other things also, it will start speaking in that context. So for example, the health and other things, you can easily like divert the topic and ask. So this is one of the responsibility whenever you are creating this kind of agent. Make sure your guardrail should be there. Okay. Now this is your first message, like, so this is up to you, like whether you want or not. So whenever someone is calling, it the first message coming from the this voice agent, like hello and welcome Little Monk, I am Alex. So you can change the name Alex or something, whatever you want. Here the name is Alex. You can change it. This is up to you. Once this setup is done, if you want, you can remove it also. So someone, the first hello will be set by the end client, and the other way around. Like it's up to you. The another thing is like this is most important. Uh, so the time zone. So because right now I'm in EST time zone, so that's why I chose the EST time zone. But by default, it's EST right now. But you can set the timings according to your location for which agent you are creating for the. This is for India, so you just need to change to India. Okay. Now, the other thing is like which is most important is voice. So for which we are discussing everything. So voice is like you can have a different users details, different voices. Sorry, users not details. It's a different voices. For example, you can choose over here. Okay, and so there are different voices. You can select it. So there are different filters as well, like the gender, male, female, age, young, middle, old. So and the language, you can select it. Category. So it's up to you, like what kind of language. For example, their name is Alex. So let's go with the male voice right now. Let's go with this Hindi or maybe. Oh my God. Okay. Uh, and in case like if you want, like you can choose your own voice as well. So there is option like my voice. You can just upload your voice and you can work with that as well. So I already created like this Reject test earlier. Okay. So that you can do. The language, in which language the use this voice agent should communicate. So here, if you see, there is an English, Hindi, and everything. So let me do one thing. I add Hindi, and in case like if you want like the voice agent should be multilingual, so you can add the different language as well. For example, I added the English as well. So in such cases, the agent will switch automatically when you talk about like whether I'm going to talk in Hindi or English, depending upon your voice conversation, it will automatically change the voice. This is most important, which is basically your LLM. So here you can see there are different LLM options available for the Anthropic and Cloud, OpenAI, and this is the ElevenLabs. Along with it, there is a custom LLM which you can upload, configure. So for current timing, because this is the cheapest one right now, the 2 point flash, right? So I'm using it, but it again like depending upon your need, how prominent or specific you want, you can change it anyways. Okay. Now, so far so good. We have done whatever is required. So our initial voice agent is set up. Okay. So it took almost like 20 minutes to set up the initial part because I'm talking a lot. So it's took 20 minutes, but you can configure in 10 to 15 minutes as well. It's not, I guess within 10 minutes, you can configure everything. Depending upon like the voice and language and LLM, it might take some more time, but for current timing, it's a decent. Now, let me show you uh, how it works. Okay. So there are two options like I can do either chat. For example, so it's started. Okay. But on the same time, like if you I want, I can like do the chat as call as well. So if I make a call, so it's by default in Hindi. Uh, Let me try it. हेलो. क्या आप हिंदी कैन यू स्विच इनटू हिंदी? जी हाँ, मुझे बुक करना है. तीन लोगों के लिए। कल 11। हाँ जी। शाम को 6:30 बजे। Oh, sorry about that, my credit loss. But on the same time, trust me, like when you talk about it, it will give you, let me show you my earlier agent details so you will know what I'm talking about. So this I already created. So the good thing is like when we talk about, you have the conversation history as well. So it will show you, okay, so similar thing, whatever way I just spoke about, it summarize everything and giving you detail like okay what your reservation is now confirmed and everything it will mention. Okay, so trust me, it is working, but now my credits are over, so let it be. But just giving you context with this detail, like you can create your own agent initial phase. Now, in the second phase, when we talk about how to utilize different, like you said, okay, Rajat, this is good so far, and I hope you like it. Uh, so, in case if I want more detailing about it, like for example, how it book something or how it interact with the other detailings, what I need to do. So as I mentioned earlier, there is an option called tools. So you can configure your MCP servers. You can add the tools. For example, I already added this calendar tool just to give you a detailing about it, how we can go with it. So just go to app.kel.com, create something over there. It's just for your testing. It's a free. Just go and try it and create an event type. Provide just make sure whatever and the client name you want to provide or the event name you need to provide, you just remember that. Okay, once you're done with it, copy your API key. Will find somewhere here in the security, then configure it. It's super easy. For example, over here, like I provided the detailings already. So you just need to copy paste. That's it. Nothing else. Just provide your API key and everything would be there. Okay. So it is going to handle itself. In the detailing, when we are going to, in the next, if you like this 11 Labs agent, the next step which we are going to discuss about the workflow. So workflow is another interesting thing where you will understand like how you can create multiple sub agents. So, for example, one agent is just handling the reservation part. Another agent is just handling the ordering part. Another agent you created, which is going to handle your financial part or basic questions or queries. So, this kind of things which you can do. So, you can create a multiple sub agent within a single agent. That's how it treat it. So its workflow is like how you are going to channelize or differentiate your different tasks into and assigning it to different sub agent. Okay, then the branches like it is like publish into your 11 lab branch. So you have the backup, I can say, so you can utilize it. Knowledge base, as I mentioned, uh, this is like the knowledge which agent will use to answer the different questions asked by the users. Okay, then there is a different analysis what you need to do. So those kind of things you can, like data point you need to collect, everything would be available. This one we already discussed agent tools. So if you want to add more MCP detailings or any other tool, you can add it with the integration. You can write the test cases simulation like what is, so whatever you are. So in the first run, if you remember, like we just give a single prompt and it will, what it does basically provided you all the detailings with the test environment as well. Like, okay, just simulate the testing and then execute it. Okay. And this is again interesting thing. So if you want like your, you want this voice agent in your website as well, so you can just use this detailing embedded code uh, in your website. You can change the color and everything, so it would be there. Simple enough. Okay, so you can change the details from here. Security. So as I mentioned, like it is one of the most important thing when we talk about the guardrail. So you can like filter the content, like it should not be sexual violence, harassment, so those kind of things you can do from here as well. Along with that, like as I mentioned, the guardrail is already we mentioned. So this is most important, and I'm again reiterating that just focus on that part. And in the advanced part, like the other details you will find. So in nutshell, what I want to share over here, like it's super easy. In the next step when we are discussing, I will make sure there would be enough credits, so I can show you some more detailing, like how to use the this workflows. This is more interesting thing, like which will show you like, okay, uh, how this workflow is working. Let me see if my another, just give me one moment, let me show you something. If I have any workflow example. Oh yes, this is my other account. So in this another account I created some workflow. So where you see the refund, for the refund there is another agent, for billing support there is another agent. On the top of it, this is more important when we talk about workflow. So for example, there are in the call center there are different escalation level, level 1, level 2, level 3. On the top of, like when someone is really frustrated and he because we know like voice agent is actually AI agent. So sometimes like people might be frustrated because the you already observe. Although this is just to make you aware, like uh, it is more robust when you give a proper instruction. But sometimes like people might be failed giving proper instruction, and people might be pissed off. They want to talk to someone real person. So this is the key. You can like work through the workflow. If you want, like people can direct to give the direction to push your the caller to a phone number, a real human person as well. Okay, so that is interesting. So if, for example, I want to, I said, okay, I want to talk to Ramesh or Suresh, and if I give a proper information over here, like let me show you this thing also. Like this is the conditional. So in the conditional also, you do not need to write a lot of things. You just need to say if user ask, talk to Suresh. Let me show you right over here. So for example, phone number transfer. Okay, so this is what would be the condition. Okay, super easy, and you just need to provide configure the phone numbers over here, and that's it. Nothing else we need to do. I hope uh, you like this, and hopefully in the near session, like when we talk about, I will show you a couple of more options along with the 11 labs. In the 11 labs, definitely we are going to do deep dive with the workflow and everything. But there are other options as well, like retail AI, WAPI. Those are also wonderful softwares. So let's discuss those things in detail. And if you like this, please do like, share, subscribe, share with your friends, and hope to see you again. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.